Peace, everyone. I'm Jori Richard, and this is the Seven of Swords. And the name of this card is Futility. And I think about the Jay and Silent Bob movie, because at first I'm like, well, what does futility mean? And from Jay and Silent Bob, when he says, I am the click commander. I am the click commander. Resistance is futile. Hey, sweet Sour Patch girl, what up? The Seven of Wands. Resistance is futile. So we can get wrapped up in looking at things like, hey, things are really bad, and all is futile. Things are not going to get better. But in fact, I'm being brought to this certain state of mind so I get my act together, so I begin trusting in myself. Because usually when I fail, that causes me to figure out, well, what did I do wrong? And then I figure it out, and then I apply the new science, and then I become a stronger person. But if I'm all wrapped up in futility and complaining that, oh, life is so bad and I can't do anything. This sword right here shows that I know exactly what I want to do in life. But then the word but can come up. Or, well, I want to do this, but, and maybe there's all these limiting beliefs that are in my mind, and that holds me back from doing what I truly want to do. So all these energies that should be working with me, like the energy of Mercury, Jupiter, we have Mars energy, all these energies are working against me. So instead of working in my favor, it works against me. And that only happens when I'm listening to someone else, and I'm living somebody else's life, and I'm being used. And just today, my friend quit his job, a fast food job, working there 18 years. He just got up and said, I can't do it anymore. And he's still wrapped up in Christianity. He tells me all the time, Jesus does not want us to do anything. Jesus wants us to fail. So I look at my friend, and the only way that he is going to be free is when he embraces Saturn and comes to the realization that this religion that has been imposed upon him is sucking him dry. It's leeching off of him. And that is what is putting him into this mind of futility, that nothing is going to get better. In order for things to get better, this is going to take a complete shift. And we need to look at the situation differently. Instead of putting a negative definition on it, we need to attach a positive definition. And I have to be true to myself. So I could get all worked up and say, well, what has become of me? I'm spending all my time in a retirement home. I'm sitting in a box. But that's negative. If I keep beating myself up about it, that I'm living with my parents and things are so bad and it's never going to get better, I'm going to waste my whole life, then I'm not going to make the moves necessary to move out of that frequency. It's going to take a complete shift. So everything is cool. And I know exactly what I have to do, and I'm going to use these energies in my favor. So one step at a time, like this energy here of Mercury, instead of using my communication and bashing myself and talking bad about others, I'm going to build other people up, and I'm going to speak good things about myself that have to do with confidence and believing that I am worthy and I can achieve anything. So I'm not going to be using my communication saying, we can't do anything. Jesus doesn't want us to be happy. I have no limiting beliefs in my mind anymore. I have emptied out all of the religion, and now I am able to create anything. The world is mine. I could take my imagination, and anything that I bring up, any image, I could bring out into the physical world. There's nothing that's hindering me. But if I have all these beliefs and things that other people imposed upon me, that's gonna put me into this futile situation where I'm gonna say, how do I succeed? I can't do anything. I can't go outside and trespass. I'm put in a box. So the people that put us in the box are using us. They're harnessing our energy, and we need to take that energy back and believe in myself. And then once I believe in myself and I begin creating my own world, and I don't listen to what other people are telling me because they don't know who I am, they don't even know who they are. And I understand that if I want to live a certain type of life, there's other people out there that are living it right now. And those people are actually me. And I see all these different choices, and I see what everyone is doing, and it's just another way to be me. So when we're put in this box and we're not thinking for ourselves, and we're caught up in religion and with these beliefs that are hindering us, and we're talking bad about ourselves, evil communication, then we're going to feel like everything is utterly hopeless. But there's a reason why we're going through this. It's to completely flip out and then get up and leave. Just like my friend, he quit his job and he moved to Tennessee. He just left. He got up and left. But it was all that futility that he was going through. He felt like everything was completely hopeless. He came over to my house in the morning and he's telling me, we're going to die out here. Nothing is going to get better. And he's like, you know it. You know this for sure. And that's very damaging for me because I believe everything that he's saying is actually me saying it. So why am I saying that nothing is going to get better? I don't believe that. I believe that I am Jori Richard and I achieve all my goals and I create my reality. So what I want, I would love to leave this all behind and go to Las Vegas and not worry about money at all. And just know once I start moving, the money will manifest. It will come. And I was very productive today. I got all these ideas in my mind. I made a Mo-Case video. I made a dancing video. I updated my Jori Richard website. And I wrote an article about futility. So things are looking good. Things are getting better because it's about me. It's not about what somebody else wants for me. Because if I keep trying to please other people, then I'm going to be thrown into this state of depression because no matter what I do, it's not going to be good enough for other people. And why am I trying to please my parents and my friends? And why would I go to a church that tells me that I'm dirt, that I'm nothing? Why would I go to a church that I believe completely different than all these people, and I believe that they're hypocrites, and they're Pharisees, and they're full of shit? So why would I let their thoughts impact me and put me into this state of depression when I know exactly what I have to do? So I'm going to use all these energies around me in my favor. I'm going to use this Mars energy. So instead of feeling like my soul is on fire, I made a video before and I'm going through this life journey. Where I'm at right now, I'm comforting myself, and I'm beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm only going to make it if I'm true to myself. Because I'm not going back to this state of futility. I can create anything that I desire. The world is mine. There was a time when I couldn't do anything. Anything that I wanted to do, it was forbidden. Like, I'm not a... If my parents saw these videos, I would be told, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do this. I'm not allowed to go online and to talk bad about Christianity because your grandpa goes to a church called Maranatha for people that hate the truth. So I believe in myself and I trust myself that I am going down the right road because it's all about me. And this futility... Hey, Millie.
I need money.
Money.
I need quarters.
I don't have any quarters at all.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't have quarters.
Well, you have to have them tomorrow morning. Because
Yeah, they're going to have them tomorrow morning. Everyone, I gave out all my quarters.
Oh, no. I need 16 quarters.
I can't do that.
You haven't got them, huh?
No, I don't.
Oh, phooey. Everything went well, except for now. Thank you. Who are you talking to? Somebody on the
No, I
phone?
was just talking to my friend.
You were talking to your friend on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. You're looking very good.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's new for tomorrow?
Well, I got off tomorrow.
You're off.
So I'm going to make some videos and change the world.
You are?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
I'm going to get in people's minds and have them do my will.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right, thanks, Millie.
Okay. God bless you.
All right, God bless you too.
Okay. Very good.
AT Salt, what up, bro? You know what I want to say? Like, whenever anyone says God bless me, I just want to be like, yeah, God really takes care of me. I love her. She really is an awesome God. She always takes care of me. Futility. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. AT Salt, my man. Yeah, I'm getting in. You're getting in. What up, bro?
Can't really see. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but I'm standing in front of the ocean right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, do you hear it?
No,
Oh,
I'm not gonna be able to hear it. I got music playing.
I see. Well, it's pretty loud and it's pretty beautiful. I was listening to it and all the waves crashing all over the place. I was thinking, oh hey, all these waves are like my thoughts. They're like my mind. And so I thought of it, I was like, instead of just observing the thoughts, I'm gonna observe this ocean, because I mean, since the ocean is just my perception, isn't isn't it an extension of my thoughts? But I've been thinking almost too much about the whole my thoughts thing, because they're not my thoughts. They're just thoughts.
I'm noticing that too. Like, really, it's like, what really is my thoughts?
No, yeah, there. It's well, my thought is just a thought that appears to you, because all these thoughts and all these worlds already exist somewhere, and we're just being affected by them based upon whatever it is that we're doing, whatever it is we're doing in our life, right? Whatever we do, whatever we frequently do, and then the thoughts will just appear, and it's like, okay. And so that's why people talk about raising your vibration and things of that matter, because if you raise your vibration, it will change the thoughts that occur. And then, like, that's all that your reality is the feelings that the thoughts that you have give you.
So we're changing thoughts. We change the thoughts to thoughts that we like instead of thoughts that we don't like. And usually thoughts that we don't like is like somebody like telling us, this is what I want you to think. I mean, don't you know that you're like this? This is who you are. And then we get lost. We get lost with just like the ocean and somebody else's whatever. But I'm choosing the thoughts that I want. So I'm choosing the thoughts that make me feel good. Because I don't want to be thrown in the futility. Like, all right. AT Salt, it was good seeing you, bro. I'm going to get out of here. I need to close up this place. So the main point is just being true to who I am and not getting distracted and saying, woe is me, things are not going to get better, because just being in that state, that is causing trauma and causing me to think differently. So then I flip out and I just leave it all behind. So it all has a point. It's all leading towards something. I'm learning something. And I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what's right now, because I'm following my highest joy, and I'm slapping positive definitions on everything. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely night. Personally, I could be better. I just killed a cat. Oh, man, that's pretty wild. All right. Trenton Max, Psych Priest, Sightful of Earth, Baby Gothics, Twilight Sound, This Isn't Richard, Okay Gabe, Dazing Visuals, Baby Gothics, Dummiston, Sweet Sour Patch Girl, my man AT Salt. Man, AT Salt jumps in here and I get all these people watching. Hells yeah. Thanks, bro. So this is the Seven of Swords, Futility. All right. Good night, family. Peace.